Today's sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Fielded in the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Yellow lady. 5-9.
Let's go, D.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
At the 25-yard line.
5-9.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. And he finds Cook. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. 44-yard from the gun. It's Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and that'll be 2nd down.
Vita Vea on the stop. The pickup of 6.
Working from the gun. It's Breeze.
At the Buccaneers.
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
95-56.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Breeze now on first down. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith.
Breeze pass.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. To throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
5-1.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Over the middle to Smith. And they snap him short of the first. As he can only get to the 20. They get 9, but it leads to 4th down. The open man is Smith. And they'll get this down to the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
For the 2-point
and now they'll
conversion.
empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Shotgun now for Breeze. That's caught. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Saints 8. Buccaneers nothing.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Shotgun now for Brady. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Well, you're already down on the scoreboard, and now, Charles, you go out there very first play, throw the interception. That defense, they're going to have to bow up.
Yeah, and let's see how they handle this, because we always talk about reverting back to what you practice. Well, you practice these situations. It's called sudden change. You don't expect to be out there this fast, but you are. Do you go out there with poise, or do you go out there with panic? Panic could get you scored on again.
First and 10 on the 25-yard
Now a
line.
first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up
On second and 11 now. Breeze.
25-yard
It's
line.
up on the right side at Smith. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. The Saints on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession. They'll need to convert 3rd and 7, though. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. 10. 5. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. So after the INT, it's Brady. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
At their own 4-yard line.
Set. Yellow lady.
Check mark 45.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Breeze. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
At the 22-yard line.
Breeze now to throw. Flush in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. William Golston. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Looking long for Thomas. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll have to throw. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam, puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion, really good pickup.
The intended target was Chris Godwin, and it's 2nd down.
Set. 53.
3 butt. Bang.
A quick throw by Brady complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs are within a 2-point conversion of tying us up. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. They're going to run for with Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. The defense stands tall, and they're going to hold on to their 8-6 lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. An incredibly short kick, way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Montgomery on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 12 yards there and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. The business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches. 2-minute drill.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing now is Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Breeze going to throw. That'll be complete to Cook. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 25-yard line.
Again, it's Breeze. Smith catches left side. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Breeze to throw again. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards.
4 yards.
And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for
quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
36. Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down.
On 3rd down, Kamara. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And he's going to go down in the field of play. So they say no to the field goal try. And time has run out on this first half. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This still anyone's contest, a 2-point game as we get back underway on EA Sports. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
First down, Buccaneers.
From the gun, it's Brady. His throw incomplete. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. That'll bring him 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here we go, D. Regular.
Throwing again. Brady. And his pass incomplete. Brady. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Yards to go.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And now another one thrown incomplete. The linebacker, DeMario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
3 straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins.
Oh, yeah.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Hey, man, I guess we're looking at the wrong
So
side.
they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's by Antoine Field Jr. And they'll have the football but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
Buccaneers 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They should be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
It's a gain of 6.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
47's the mic, boy. 47. Check, 47.
Hey, watch the left.
On the jet sweep, this is Godwin. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Receiver, the ball carrier.
Malcolm Jenkins up to make the stop.
On the tackle.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Hey, keep it up. Keep it up. 47's the mic. 47's the mic.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Brady looking for his All-Pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones who need to touch the ball.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play.
1st down.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Fresno. Undercrunch.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada.
It's 2nd down.
After the sack on 1st down, Brady, it's complete. He's got Gronk.
Brady's pass.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
3rd down.
Brady. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski.
Brady's pass.
And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Brady on target to Gronk. 1st down Buccaneers.
53. Mike 47. Get that quarterback.
Brady going to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's in into the clear.
Woo, yeah!
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a pick six there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick six going the other way.
And he's got it. So they try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
Buccaneers 6.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Set to begin their next possession. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the third quarter, 2nd and 10. Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. Back now here live in New Orleans.
Buccaneers.
It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the fourth quarter. To throw on third down, Brady. And that will be incomplete as well. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to...
Touchdown, Tampa Bay!
Complete.
Chris Godwin, 81 yards.
Tampa Bay.
And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit. When you're trailing in the fourth quarter, you got to take some chances you might not normally take, and here, that one pays off big time.
And you have to think to yourself, not only did that pay off big time for them, but what was going on the opposite side of the ball? They know that they have to take a chance here. They know they have to come up with something big, yet it still happens. So credit the execution, but wonder what the defense was doing.
So down a couple scores, only one timeout left. You figure they have to get this one. And the Saints hands team will rein this one in. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The reception good for 7. It's third down.
That's a gain of 7.
They'll run out of the gun with Camaro. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be fourth down and a few inches. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Camaro with a call on first down as he works his way forward for a gain of about 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's a run for Camaro. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. The Saints on third down. They've hit at 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a and he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
For a Saints.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Breeze leaves the field to Camara, and he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
He's brought down.
Charles, defensively, one timeout left. Do you use it here, or do you let it roll to the 2-minute warning?
I would use it here because you're going to get the 2-minute warning stoppage as well. And then that means you have to snap the ball again. Something could happen. Something could go awry. You could get the ball back. I wouldn't let it go.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Camara. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Camara again. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Breeze will bring the Saints offense up to go for 2 here. They'll turn to Camara. They're going to try and run. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Play set, 29, Alpha. Easy.
Throwing on first down is Brady. They'll roll him out right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at playing football. Because you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who get 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
Breeze going to throw here. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 15 yards on the play. First down at the 20-yard line. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 20, the 40, 20, 10. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
The score, Saints 28, Buccaneers 18. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready? We ready?
Drew Brees with a kneel down, and that ought to do it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Today's final
So
score.
this one a victory here for New Orleans, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.